hair loss? You know it sucks. So why not join the boys to bitch about it? Call in now to speak with Spencer and Spex. 0203-3724-683. This is The Bald Truth UK.
So, Spex, I know you wanted to talk about some of the things that were happening in your world in the last couple of months, and it's actually pretty exciting stuff. Why don't you discuss some of it?
Yeah, it's been a very busy few months, to be honest. I was very fortunate. Got an email from a gentleman at Fudge Hair, which is basically a massive UK brand here for hair products, shampoos, hair gels. You know, very, very well known in the UK predominantly. And he wanted to meet with me, and he wanted to basically kind of via his social media network, get the word out there about hair loss, because obviously as we know, it's a huge demographic, the male kind of hair loss sufferers. And obviously a lot of guys, 65% men use hair Fudge products. So the guy wanted to basically have an outlet for guys that are losing their hair, that are using Fudge products, that obviously could get some information on it. And he'd seen my information online and kind of wondered if I wanted to come on board and give his kind of viewers, his readers, his users a source of information where they could get, informed on available products. And basically it was just a great proposition, really, to be given the opportunity to reach so many people on his kind of platform, because Fudge.com is one of the biggest kind of hair product websites out there in the UK.
Well, what I think is great about it is that they're actually going to a legitimate resource. You know, the problem is, especially with the mainstream blogosphere and the mainstream media, is that they will go to the hired gun blogger. They'll go out and they'll do their research, and whatever they come up with, they'll write about. They usually don't find the guys who are in the trenches or someone who has, been through everything you've been through to act as an expert, especially when it comes to hair loss, because I don't think there's that much involved when it comes to hair loss. So this is a pretty rare occasion, in my view, because you don't see this happening. And I think it's great. Look, you're going to help a lot of people, man.
No, definitely, and it's a real honor, because for guys in the US and around the world, Fudge may not be as well known, but here in the UK, it's one of the leading brands for hair. Shampoos, hair gels, waxes, clays.
Yeah, I had no idea who they were until I looked them up.
But more known as a term over in the US for going to the toilet, but
believe it or not, actually, I think that your involvement may be beneficial to their brand as well, because a lot of people in the US are going to have the opportunity, who are viewing the program, to learn more about what they do.
Well, it's interesting you say that, because his name's Jean Bayal, the creative director of Fudge. Actually, since the information went out there on the website, he's given me a couple of phone calls, and he said that the page itself has received, kind of exponential traffic, which is quite refreshing and rewarding, to know that there's been that much interest. And as a result of it, I've seen quite a lot of traffic coming to my website as well. I've had a number of questions that have come in via seeing it as well. So it's really, really great news, just generally, to be able to, get the word out there, empower hair loss sufferers, because as we know, the vast majority of men that are using all these hair products at some point are going to start losing their hair, if not already.